Welcome friends to another video. I'm going to get started into today's video with Memecoins and how my journey on Memecoins is going. And of course, we will rotate at the 50% mark of the video into airdrops. So Memecoins, as you know, is a narrative that is growing so much right now. And I will tell you exactly why I'm doing Memecoins. I'm doing them with only 5% to 2% of my capital. Essentially, for most plays that I've done, I've took initials out. And if you go into the first link down below in the description, which is the airdrop Excel guide, I've got this beautiful Excel file and I've got a section for Memecoins where I list which ones I'm watching. I have deck screener with my watch list. So you can track what I'm looking at every time. This is like the watch list. The majority of these coins are AI memes, and I will tell you exactly why I am tracking AI memes, why I believe in this narrative. I'm also adding applications that are helpful to track wallets, to track engagement. I'm also getting some stats here like the market cap, what type of agent it is, how much growth it has on Twitter, because these agents, what they do is that they create content automatically on Twitter, and through this way they advertise without needing people. So that's also important. This is the address of the tokens, the name of the tokens. Two platforms where you can trade meme coins. I would highly suggest using one of these two. Both of these will probably do an airdrop. Ape Pro will make you eligible for the future Jupiter airdrops. And it's a platform that's very good, has lowest fees, considering the other avenues that you can use. I'm also going to be adding people that are pretty good at meme coin hunting over here. But again, you always have to do your research, guys. There is no winner every time. Like if I go over here, you can see here right now on Ape Pro, I have just been losing. Like all of these positions are the losing positions. Now, this is not exactly the truth because I have switched into my main wallet where I keep my meme coins. So for example, this one is $30 up, which is the Zero Bro token. I have took initials out from Leah, and again, I'm riding without any risk, $60 profit. And you know, these ones, they're down right now. But most of the money that I have put into these four were previous wins. So in general, I'm net positive. I'm having some profits. And again, all of these plays that I've done today, I've actually repositioned everything today, is pretty much organized with a specific mindset and pure belief in the coins that I'm getting. So it's super important to invest when you get an understanding. I've lost some money. I made some money. Like yesterday, I done a 11x. Like that was insane. Like in 10 minutes, 11x, just because I knew what was going on with a specific coin. But yeah, I think it's a very nice, interesting territory. You get to know a lot of people. You get to see a lot of things. And because I am in the AI industry, I'm an AI developer, I know how these things work. I know the potential that they have, and I see that they're in the very early stages. These agents, these are the first steps, like 10 days trend. These can get out of proportions very, very soon as developers improve these, iterate over them. I think it's going to be awesome. I think we're going to see some amazing things happening very, very soon with AI memes. I think they're going to beat, all the dogs and the cats and the chill guys out of the world. It's going to be insane. Imagine having 10 AI coins. For example, here I have 13, and all of them interacting on Twitter with each other all the time and answering to people and having amazing content and amazing things. For example, this agent is tracking the market and it gives advice about how to track everything. I have not taped into it because it is on base, but I'm tracking it. I have not invested in all of these guys, okay? I'm tracking them, okay? because I see that they've got some kind of potential. For example, Ava and Tact, I'm not putting any money right now into them. I want them to get like a correction, and I want to see the developers pushing out new things before I ape into them. Next, I want to talk about what I'm going to be doing in general. I have been transitioning from Ethereum to Solana. Guys, my conviction for Ethereum is at zero. There is no progress being done on the chain. There is just L2s fighting with each other, dying off, dumping on the users, bad airdrops. Every institution is coming to Solana. ETFs are coming to Solana. Volume is out of proportion to Solana right now. The protocols on Solana make so much revenue and build so much. All of the meme coin cycle nowadays is only on Solana. There is no other chain with memes. Everything is on Solana right now. Everything. The chain is growing. It makes revenue. I don't know. I think Solana is going to be dominating the cycle. Already it's one of the most important tokens, like 150%, like 2x in a year. 2x in a year. More than 2x, 2.5x. And Ethereum is just 50% up. And this was literally the majority of this move was in the 30-day chart. Like, I don't like Ethereum anymore. I cannot transact with it. And the majority of applications of Ethereum sooner or later will be coming to Solana. They will bring so much money. Now, before I start with the airdrops, I want to tell you I'm transitioning to Solana entirely. The majority of my pie was in Solana. As you know, I do JLP on Camino pools, okay? I have deposited funds on Camino and I'm farming that thing, okay? You know it, all right? You know it. And it has been quite profitable for me. I have no problem at all with it. I hold also a lot of Jupe. I'm waiting for season 2 to happen, ASR awards. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry, guys. After Jupiary happens, Jupiter is going to go maybe to $2. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. They will handle everything. The team is very robust. One of the coins that I have been looking at lately is Raydium. And let me talk to you a little bit about Raydium because I find this coin very interesting. So it has grown quite a lot lately. Like in the past month, it has done a 5x. And I think very, very soon we're going to get a very nice positioning to buy Raydium tokens. First of all, as you can see, the market cap is at 1.7 billion, a little bit over Jupiter. And 50% is circulating, over 50% actually. So big amount of the supply is actually in the market, which I really, really like. And what I want to tell you about is that Raydium is doing buybacks. Now, why is this important? If I open up here Ray token and I don't have completed my analysis on Ray, I want to study it a little bit more with the token unlocks and stuff. But essentially Raydium is doing buybacks of, I think 12% of their volume is going to buybacks, 12% of the fees, something like that. And you can see that their volume is going absolutely insane lately. You can see that they have got so much growth. Literally, their growth is so big, so amazing that they're lapping over Uniswap, which is insane. And they're the dominant force in Solana. So if you see here, there is a tab that says daily USDC spent on Ray buyback. So here you can track exactly how much buybacks they do in dollars every day. So let me see if I can actually zoom in here, because I think zooming in will give us the information with so much desire. So zoom out. Okay, so let me see if I can move. Oh, come on. Why is this dashboard so bad? Like, I don't get it. Like, come on. Pan. All right. So they're buying around 2 million of Ray tokens every day. All right. You can see it over here. 2 millions 2 million, guys, which means that in a month, they will be buying back like 60 million. And 60 million is really around 3% of the supply. So no matter what, the market cap will be increasing by around 3%, just only with the Raydium buybacks. This is kind of bullish. Now, my other thesis for Raydium is that it's undervalued. The direct competitor of Raydium is Uniswap, the Ethereum equivalent of Raydium. What Raydium does on Solana, Uniswap does on Ethereum. It has a 6 billion market cap, 10 billion FDV. Now, if we go into DeFi Llama, some of you may be bored with this analysis, but I think this is a very important topic to cover in a video. So I want to do it. If we go over here on DEXs, we can see Uniswap and we see Raydium. Raydium is growing, Uniswap is shrinking. The volume is pretty much similar on the 7-day chart, on the 24-hour chart. Really, Raydium is actually has more volume than Uniswap. You get it, guys, right? More volume than Uniswap. Lower TVL and the volume to TVL ratio even bigger. If we go on fees, and revenue here, this will be interesting. Fees is 9 million for Raydium, 82 million in 7 days, 182 million in 30 days. I'm going to put a 30-day chart over here. Raydium is making 3 times more on the 30-day fees chart than Uniswap. It makes 4 times more on the 7-day, and it makes around 3 times more on the 24 hours right now. So Raydium, a protocol with lower TVL, is making 4x the amount of money that Uniswap does. It distributes more money to its users. It's on a chain that grows. It grows with the chain while the competitor shrinks, and it only has 1/4, 1/3 of the value of the competitor in fully diluted value, and 1/4 in market cap, while they do buybacks. So they support the price. The more growth they get, the more buybacks they do. So I don't know, guys, how it seems to you. Is it a good investment? I actually think that Raydium is one of the best investments someone could make right now for something stable, right? It's super important to talk about it right now because, you know, it's super important to be completely clear with that. Like, okay, so, you know, it seems like a very good investment. I don't know if I'm missing something. And what I'm looking at right now is the unlock events. So I have no idea when the other tokens will be unlocked. There is like a percentage to be mined, like linear schedules. I have no idea what is going on. I really want to research it like right now. I want to see right now what is happening. Because the more I look at, the more bullish I get for A. Like, because I believe in Solana and Raydium is the #1 DEX, I think it's going to be growing on its fees and it's going to actually have more buybacks. So I'm quite bullish on this thing. I'm quite bullish. Now, I cannot understand whether it has like an upcoming event where it's going to be opening up supply. I don't know. I don't get it. You cannot see anything here. But what I think I've seen somewhere is that investors are fully unlocked, which is interesting. Completely interesting. What else? What else? I hope I find something. I hope I find something. Maybe I should just go to the tokenomics. Okay, so let's go to the tokenomics. Let's do some live research because this is absolutely interesting. Meme coins and stuff, this is interesting. So 12% of trading fees are going back to buy Ray. Mining reserve consists of 34% of all tokens. And this is the hard cap. All right. So mining reserve, I've got no idea what this is. Team and Seed were fully locked and vesting concluded on 2024. So Team and Seed are absolutely out of it. Liquidity is like 8%. I don't know. Maybe partnership and ecosystem is the only thing. Maybe airdrops, mining reserve. I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's staking. Maybe, I don't know. What is the mining reserve? Like, I don't get it. Maybe if you know, tell me guys, but it seems really interesting. Maybe it's staking. When you stake, you get these awards. I don't know. I really don't know. They don't make it obvious over here, which is making me angry. It makes me absolutely angry. But this is super interesting. This could be an amazing play for us. So a lot of people will ask me, okay, you will leave Ethereum. What are you going to do? So I'm not going to leave Ethereum exactly. I'm going to put out all of my funds except some basic funds for the zero network quests. I will keep some funds to claim Linea. I will keep some funds on Base, Zora, Optimism, because I will be doing quests for layer 3. I want to finish the layer 3 quests. I want to get any airdrop that is coming to me in Ethereum. I want to get, sell it, transfer it over to Solana. And that's how I'm looking at it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. But I have to claim like 10 airdrops in Ethereum in the next few months that I have farmed already. But if you ask me if I'm interested in farming more, I don't think that it's worth it. I don't think those layer 2s will give any kind of nice returns. I don't think so. For example, Fuel, which is a new L2, has like 2.2 million TVL. What they're doing even? What they're doing? Eclipse TVL. Like Eclipse TVL, which is one of the most advertised new L2s. 3.2 million. And most of it through Orca and Save, essentially Solana applications. There is no future. There's no future. If we go on chains, I think it's going to be just Base. Base is just going to dominate Ethereum L2s, and that's going to be like the end of the story. Like Base and Optimism will just support their infrastructure. So Solana is like the king. And then you got Bitcoin, DeFi Rising, Base, does pretty well, 3 billion TVL. Arbitrum grows again slowly. Avalanche, whatever. And then you got this core thing. I don't even know what this is. Optimism is growing. Model. But all of these, they have less TVL than a Solana D-App. Really, I don't know what to tell you. Blast is dying. And, the smaller ones don't really have growth, or, it's completely artificial or negligible. All of these chains have less TVL than the top seventh biggest DeFi protocol on Solana. Like, I don't think there's anything to do with them, and I don't think that all of these can actually survive in the future. Like, there's so many chains, so many L2s. I just don't see how this could go. And I don't think this is how you can bring new people in. I don't know. I like Solana though. I really like Solana. I really like it. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but it seems to be working. The chains has been improving, no congestions, millions of users, just grows. And the growth is even. It's not just Camino or Jito or Jupiter or Raydium. Marinade, who nobody cares about it, no airdrop opportunity is growing. Sanctum, not even launched their new campaign, they grow. Then you have got Binance, Bybit, Ondo is bringing real world assets into Solana. You've got all of these liquid staking tokens securing the network, earning everyone more yield. You've got Solayer, it's going to be absolutely amazing, another RWA. You've got 3 dexes, which is Orca, Meteora, Raydium, so we are also decentralized there. Solana has more Bitcoin liquidity than Ethereum right now. We also have got USDC instead of Tether. So Solana is not risk exposed to any Tether bullshit that much. Of course, it's going to be a compounded effect. But yeah, there is some good shit on Solana right now. Some very robust, user-friendly, nice applications. And, you know, I really like it. And the best part is you don't have to bridge anywhere. You can just use Solana. And very, very soon we're going to get the ETFs. And we're also going to break the DeFi limit. So we're actually going to do a new record on Solana very, very soon. Like a little bit of TVL is left. And you can see that in the markets, everyone knows what is going to happen. Solana, I think it's going to beat Ethereum in the next 2 to 3 years. It's going to lap over Ethereum. And it's going to be something that is going to make a lot of people angry, in my opinion, in crypto. And I don't know who is going to lose out of this. I'm not sure, but it seems interesting to see. Will people be able to switch from Ethereum to Solana faster than institutions? Or Ethereum maxis who joined like in 2017 will keep using Ethereum? Or people that joined on 2021 with the Luna crash are going to be only Ethereum based? Because again, everybody knows about Bitcoin. A lot of people know about Ethereum. But not a lot of people know about Solana right now. Solana is gaining traction and it's still at its beginnings, in my opinion at least. Thank you so much for watching. This was a quite interesting video. It was more of an overview, research, understanding, and I hope it gave you some value and you took something out of it. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.